I had to find out that Bambi wasn't lying. She wasn't lying, y'all. She wasn't lying on that issue. That. It was so late. And then they would have to pay $400 late fee on rent. It's okay. She wasn't lying. I don't like her, but she wasn't lying. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what you want from Momma Dee, but I'm not a liar. Even if I'm wrong, I'll tell you.
And my hope is that since the women can come together, Scrap and Khaotic can do the same too.
You know what your problem is? I ain't got no problem, man. Now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass. You know, you're done. Don't call me. I'm like T.I. What he saying, AT? I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to do nothing. Cause now it's on. I got a record I'm about to drop today that I already pre-recorded because I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit. And when this record drop,
yeah, you going like trying to troll, acting like, you know what I'm saying, you so G'd up, like that was a G'd up move, bro. You playing on TV. What you doing is, right, you allowing this whole TV thing. And the reason I don't respond back gangsta y'all is because I'm not trying to allow this TV stuff to really turn into something. You know what I'm saying? You threw a trick.
Tensions were already escalating after the explosive clash between Scrappy and Chaos on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But things took a jaw-dropping turn when Momma Dee, Scrappy's fiercely protective mother, found out that Chaos had been secretly involved with Bambi, Scrappy's wife. The revelation was devastating, and Momma Dee was determined not to overlook it. The moment she uncovered the hidden relationship, Momma Dee was beyond furious. She felt betrayed not only by Chaos, who had been a part of their inner circle, but also by Bambi, whom she had deeply trusted. This was more than Momma Dee could handle. Without hesitation, Momma Dee confronted Chaos about his betrayal. For her, loyalty to her family was sacred, and Chaos' actions were a direct stab at that trust. Her fury was unmistakable as she stormed toward him, voice razor-sharp, full of searing anger. "You've got some nerve, Chaos," she snapped, her tone icy. "You think you can sneak around behind my back and mess with Bambi, my son's wife? Are you out of your mind?" Chaos, clearly caught off guard by the confrontation, tried to defend himself. He attempted to explain that it wasn't like that from the start, but Momma Dee wasn't having any of it. She cut him off. "Don't even try to lie to me. You've been deceiving my son and me this whole time, and now you're creeping around behind his back with his wife. That's sickening." "Pathetic," she roared, her eyes burning with the intensity of her wrath. Chaos stumbled over his words, trying to justify himself, but Momma Dee wasn't listening. "You're nothing but a snake," she hissed with venom in her voice. "You shattered Scrappy's trust, and now you're trying to ruin his marriage. You think I'm just going to stand here and let you get away with this?" Chaos stood there, realizing the magnitude of his betrayal, but it was too late. Momma Dee fired back, "You've done something unforgivable, and I won't tolerate it. What you did wasn't just a mistake. It's a violation of everything my family stands for." She stared him down, her expression a mixture of disgust and disbelief. "I don't care about your excuses, Chaos. You've hurt my son, and there's no coming back from that." As Chaos stood there, speechless, Momma Dee didn't back down. "You've crossed a line that should never have been crossed, and I'll make sure you never forget it." Her glare pierced him like ice. The confrontation became one of the most intense moments of the season. It wasn't just about Chaos and Bambi anymore. It was about betrayal, loyalty, and trust. And one thing was crystal clear. Momma Dee would never forgive him for what he had done to her family. For her, protecting her son was a battle she would fight to the end.
Old time, he the one who called me out my name, disrespecting me, talking gangster. I never talked gangster. I never threatened him. I don't play no victim. I just don't do all that fake gangster talking and all that stuff. You came at me talking gangster. First of all, if I say anything slick or say anything crazy out my mouth, I got the right to anyway.
I probably went too hard or something, took something the wrong way or something like that, you know? So I want to say, I'm sorry to Khaotic, you know?
We're getting somewhere.
Not. But I can give a Cause let me tell you something. When a motherfucker over me and he feel like I'm not a good person, I feel the same way Khaotic feel. So we on the same page.
No, but he does not feel that way.
He just said it. He said, hey, if you feel like I'm not a good person in your life, then you need to stay like that and I'm gonna stay like that. And we gonna stand on it.
No!
Let's stand on it.
No!
He gonna stand on it.
No, he does not. Stop. He did not say that.
What I said was, if you feel like I'm a bad person to you, then
Okay, but this is not about that right now. This is about you. How do you feel about him?
I never said I had a problem with him.
No, this what he do. This what he do. He say something crazy and he be like, oh, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no something. Khaotic always try to play a victim. He'll start some then he want to be like, I don't want no beef, man. If you got an issue, stand on it. If not, sit down and shut the up, bro.
At the end of the day, like I said, bro, it don't even really matter.
Cuz gonna try to goddamn, he want everybody to be like, oh my God.
No, because we're so grown, we can really make an assessment of our own thoughts here.
I be watching cuz I be like, oh.
Okay, so wait.
You know what your problem is?
I ain't got no problem, man. I'll beat your ass.
You had a million times to do it.
Do it now.
How you wait till you get on TV to do it?
Why you on YouTube?
Why you on TV, man?
You a clown.
You got a problem with me.
You a stalker. Keep talking that shit, boy.
Tension hung thick in the dimly lit room. Though Scrappy had always been known for his explosive temper, a man who could be impossible to reason with when angered, today was different. His pacing grew frantic, each step driven by a storm brewing in his mind. His thoughts were racing, colliding with each other in a chaotic whirlwind. The words he had just heard echoed in his head, a broken record repeating the shocking truth over and over. Chaos and Bambi shared a secret that had been kept hidden from him for months, right under his nose. Scrappy had always trusted his instincts, and deep down, he had suspected something wasn't right. But even his sharp intuition couldn't have prepared him for the gut-wrenching truth. The signs had been so subtle, almost undetectable, too long of a glance, too soft of a whisper that he never thought to listen to. But now, with the truth finally exposed, it all clicked into place. The pieces of the puzzle that had eluded him suddenly made sense.